Hello. Unfortunately, the time-lapse I did, the footage isn't really usable. So you'll see what I did here pretty soon. Huh? Well. It's nice to be back after a while, and finally getting to work on the inn. It's actually pretty nice. But it's also pretty flat and cube-like. Oh, my storage monster out here. But let's go ahead and take a look inside. Heading in, we got this mixed material flooring, and got this nice little booth. Counter? Counter. Here, got the support beams, little barrels. And actually, let's head down first into the basement, which is gonna have like a little kitchen area and some storage for everything that's needed for the inn. We got these lovely mixed walls here with the mud bricks, mushroom blocks. I don't need to punch them, I might break them, and mixed material walls up here too. And we got a couple little rooms, but I wonder if I can squeeze in another room right here? Make it 4? I'm not sure. I probably need a handrail too. Kind of small rooms, but it'll be just fine. Heading up the stairs, we have this little overlooking area, and heading out onto a balcony. And you probably saw that behind me in the distance. I have been busy at work, building a handful of things for our city here, such as this statue of me. I was gonna add wings, but I don't have nearly enough quartz. There's also this little shrine tower thing. It's just supposed to look nice. I might put a beacon under here. Let's see. Ooh, tired. Also have this little house. You can kind of see inside. There's supposed to, I tried to make a little hiding spot here, but you can't go through there. Oops. I'll just leave the door open. And I continued to this path, and I also made this adorable little house. Oh gosh, that straw statue scared me. And I'm the one that placed it. I'm trying to make a bunch of little more nooks and crannies to hide in. Here, there, everywhere. Oh, oh yes, we also, across from Muddy Boots, we also have this little store. I'm not sure what it is yet. But we got this little counter. We got a handful of various hiding spots scattered around each of the places. Have I? No, I don't think I've shown off the storage crates. And the crane yet. I wanted to do a lot bigger crane than that, but I didn't have the materials I wanted. And I also didn't have the time. Ow. So I ended up making one that's a lot smaller. I've just been slowly hopping on and cobbling together a couple of builds, even if they're not the best, just to try to fill out the city a little more. Oh, I've needed a lot of spruce for this build, so I just grew some out here so I wouldn't bother the whatnot. Mostly so I wouldn't bother the coarse dirt. Something I want to do as well is carve all this away, probably after I'm through with the inn, and continue this retaining wall. If I just do this and just continue this on, maybe shave this part down a little too, and just have it continue along the side. And of course, I marked out for a ship, but that's a lot of work, and not what we're doing right now, because I want to go ahead and finish the inn. I don't want to just time-lapse everything. Now let's go ahead and start on the interior. Alright. Now heading up. Oh, this is a little bigger here than I thought. Okay, but this is okay. They're slightly bigger than I thought. Especially the two side rooms. Okay, we can put this probably... We don't want the noise from the other rooms to bother them while they're sleeping, so... No. Okay, how about there? Get rid of that torch. Little side table. Put a lantern there. Actually, maybe we can hang that from the ceiling. That works. Now, maybe a flower pot. Oh, maybe... Oh, if I grab some... Do I have bookshelves? That'll be fine for a second. Maybe place them like that. Oh, what to place there, though? Kind of... Oh, I'm not... They kind of... Oh! Garbage! Oh, you don't get anything back. Well, looks like I need to make some more. But I can place those there. That works. Then... Get this bed out of my hand. Oh, I know. Place that there. Maybe different one. Same color as the floor. I could just like... Actually, you know what? What am I worried about? About using the jungle stairs. Because that's supposed to be... Well, I guess the chair and table could be the same. Hello, robot. I can make another chair there. And let's fill out the room a little with... No. Not that. Let's see... We can probably use some paintings. Oh, what? The Mona Lisa? I did not expect that. Okay, the Mona Lisa is in here, and whatever this is. The painting might be a little big. That's good. A cute little room. Doesn't really have any hiding spots. So we can easily just... I used my only spruce trapdoor. I guess that'll work. Right, then that room is fine for now. We don't have nearly as much space in this one. We'll place that there. Table on either side. Can we do... Is there any 2x3 paintings? That's fine, that's fine. Now does that disturb the painting? I hope not. Decorated pot. Flower pot. Let's see. Maybe we can put another little table here. Maybe not with that one. Maybe we can use a jungle shelf and trapdoor for another little seat. That's fine for now. Now, the last room, we can put the bed there. Can add this kind of table. Maybe a barrel. Oh, we definitely need to remove the torch. Actually, let's put the lantern there. Maybe they can, when it's time for bed, they can blow it out. Could get some flowers in here. We can spruce this up a little with, well, spruce trapdoors. Get a painting in here. Maybe a decorated pot. That's fine. I forgot to use these banners. I could use these banners for something. Can I put them? No, not that. Not that. Actually, let's see. If I put these like that, I could put the banners like that to kind of cozy in the bed a little. Yeah. Though you can't really actually walk into it. Wonder if you could still sleep in there and pop out on the side. Right. A cute little room. Definitely feels the most spacious out of all of them. Actually, we can probably put a pot there. That works. Oh, a little cubby. We can actually, let's go ahead. Use a few of these barrels and a pot. Yeah, a little bit of storage in here. That's nice. Could we put a hiding spot in here? Oh, maybe it would be a bit of a challenge. Let's see. Well, we got this jungle trapdoor. Let's put the pot there. Another pot here. You kind of really gotta... Oh, we can't slip into there. Okay. I mean, could just remove that. Can you see from in there? Kinda, but it should be fine. Actually, if we move that one too, we can maybe put something else in here? Okay, that'll be fine for now. Let's go ahead and toss that in there, and those, because I don't think I'm gonna... I can make more books in a minute. Let's go ahead and start on... I want some tables and chairs in here. Maybe people are ordering food. Maybe it's an inn and a tavern. We have a lot of mangrove already broken down. Maybe I can use some of this for the tables and chairs. Yeah, like, actually, let's make some... Right, now we can do that and that. Make a table there. Some nice little booth seats. That's nice. We can make another table out here, or in here, squeezed into here. Little corner booth. Can we squeeze one in right here? Maybe this here, this here, this here. Oops. Yeah, that works, that works. Yeah, one here, right by the door. And we can... And another one right here by the door. No, I don't want the right by the door. So let's go ahead, bring these away from it, both by one. That's nice. Ooh, this is looking pretty decent so far. Okay, do I want this to be open right here? Or do I want another... I think I'm going to put another one table here. We're kind of missing one of these on the other side, but because of that, but it'll be fine. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Do we want to use mangrove up here for... Like, I wanted there to be another table up here. Maybe not for the, maybe not for being waited on and stuff. Just a little place to... Actually, let's instead do one of these. Do this kind of circle pattern. Oops. There we go. That's looking good. Now we can put a couple seats around here. No, not there. And that one can go there. That works, and people can still get through there. Out here on the balcony, we can place another one of those. And do I want another one here? Maybe just a one-seater? Looking out over the bridge. That's nice, that's nice. Oops. And we can... Oops. Oops, again. Another booth here. Instead of another room. Maybe... Ooh. It looks like I'm gonna need some more of those shelves. Because I got one here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more. Just a sec. And I have more, and I can do that. We need a railing right there. Oops. This feels a bit too out of place. Do we have any more in our inventory? Yes. Simple railing. This place is gonna be bustling. Actually, we can go ahead. Probably make another one of those booths. Those little two-seater booths. That's nice. That's nice. Do I wanna... Kinda wanna squeeze another in right here. A lot of chairs. Everywheres. Oh, we could probably... Yeah, we could squeeze one in here. We can make it one of those weird ones that's not shaped... That's not shaped the best. You know, those weird corner seats in some restaurants. This is already looking pretty decent. Now, but this is just the inside. We're gonna have to do some more work on the outside because it's very rectangular. Anyway, yeah, I lit up the top. Now let's see. What do we need now? We need... If only we could place bowls. I have some flower pots I could use for cups, but I'm gonna need some more. Though we don't have to have every place just fully cupped out. We could... Oh, I know. We could make some plates with some of this iron. We could turn into pressure plates. Let's make 10, and we can turn these into plates. Ironically enough. Plates for eating on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and actually put some barrels up there. If I just come in here. Do something like this. And do I go like that? That helps give it a little more depth. But I feel like it needs... Like, I kind of want to go down like this. But then it'll block this off. So what I could do is just do... Oops. Is just do this. Yeah... The disc doesn't feel as nice now, but this does feel nice. Can we do anything with these? Spruce it up a little. Maybe we could pattern these banners in a minute and decorate with them. Why did I do that? Actually, let's go ahead. Ditch these torches and see about adding some lanterns. We could put one here. Going to need one here. Probably one over here at the beginning. I think that lights up the whole room. Now we can decorate with some paintings, actually. Up. Just try to get the right sized painting. Oh! Oh! That works. Let's see if we can fit another one in here. The Mona Lisa again. Is that the only one we have of that size? I guess so. Horse guy. Cowboy. Oh, that's a bit too big. Let's do something like this. Actually, you know that bowl. Well, oh, okay, that one works. That one works. Oh, you're probably hearing my chair get all squeaky. You know, what would be a little funny is if we just, over here, we just had the teeny little painting. Don't know what that is, but it works. But what might also be funny is... Actually, you know, now that I'm looking at it, let's try to make it mirrored. Oh, I think that's the mushroom stem or something. Oh, yep, that's very fragile. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Finally! That looked good. Oh, hi, Vanya, Vanyo. Let's go ahead, place in a few of these guys. Okay, actually, let's fix your leg. Your legs. Oh, that's not how that goes. Let's see. Here's Vanya and Ringo. Let's see. Ringo's dabbing and Vanya's is not having it. Let's see. Actually, let's move you over a little bit. Let's bring you down into the sea. Oh, not scale. Where's rotation? Oh, rotation. Oh, wrong one. Anyway, that's fine. I heard a very spooky noise. Spooky noise? Was that someone sneaking up on me? Am I paranoid? Now we have Floop. And we have Robot over here. He looks kind of sad. Is that all, yeah, that's all the straw statues I have. But I've been building a lot in this area, so yes, my tiny little wheat field is just fine. With the end of Season 2, oh, Robot left. But with the end of Season 2 of GrumbleCraft coming within about 4 months, a lot of us are kind of thinking of what we want to do for the next season, and I am no different. I have already come up with I haven't done too much planning, but I have done some. And I know roughly exactly what I want to make. We need a few more decorations in here before I worry about straw statues. A little hint about what I'm building. It's going to be tall and by the sea. Is that not enough of a hint? Well, there's also 2 more hints from in this scene that's going to give it away as well. Though, I'll just let you take a guess at what that might be. Jungle tree? Well, maybe? I think birch might look nice, but I don't think the tree is going to be tall enough. We can certainly try. I think that helps a little. I think I do want to move this tree over, though. Because I kind of want the, Actually, oh, I can, where's my other iron? I can make a pair of shears. And just use these leaves full of vines and bushes. Okay, as I was saying, part of the composition, I kind of want those supports to be seen. Make this wall a little bushier, a little less, well, it's a textured wall, but I guess a little less blank. That works. Though it's going to be a little dark here, so things might be able to spawn. Should be fine. That definitely helps. Actually, can we use this bone meal a little? To help the bottom outside bits. Is it too overgrown? Move this torch. Actually, don't think I want a torch out here. It'll probably look better with those, with the shelters out of the way. Let's go ahead and get rid of the tall grass right around the front. That's better. Probably don't want to make it face this way. Maybe out this way. And I'm gonna need, well, let's say, maybe one more. Okay, now we can do something like this. Oops. There we go. Now, actually, let's We don't have any more spruce logs. Let's take care of that. But I just wanted to bring that out by one. All slept up. Now we can give this a little more structure. Scaffolding with trapdoors. Adding that, I kind of want to think this needs to come out a little more and be a little longer. But now, this needs to be a little more sturdy looking. There we go, that works. Now we can bring down some chains. And what do we want to use this material for the sign? I thought you could make them like turn just slightly. Can you not? Oh, you can. They just have to be attached to themselves. So can I instead... Okay, I'll get rid of these chains. Might need some more of these signs. But I can have them hanging down like this. Maybe make some different colors. How do you make a hanging sign again? Alright, well that's, honestly, what am I getting at? Let's go ahead. How much do we, I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that? No, that was one extra. Oh well. Let's go ahead, make that. And now, we got these lovely hanging signs. Again, still probably should be up one block, but if I do that, I can do it later. I'm gonna go get some food, and then we can continue on working on this. You know, I'm excited for the, somewhat excited for the wool stairs and slabs and the cushions. It's gonna be pretty good.
Let's start out. On some shelves. It's pretty good. Let's see. Actually, we can maybe start it in the middle. Put a barrel up there. Put a barrel maybe down there. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. Now put some here. Oops. Okay, start stacking up some barrels along these sides. Have some decorated pots. A few more barrels. That's looking better. Actually, we can go ahead and place in. We may not be able to access those, but we don't really need to access those. We just need decorations. Oops. Barrel here. Put decorating pots maybe there. This corner's looking a little bad. We need to put I need a cauldron. Just some more iron. Yes, we can use some hoppers too. Go ahead, make a cauldron, maybe a second one. Put those there. And we can put some kind of food prep tables up. Yeah, that's looking good. I need to make a tripwire hook for a spout. for ingredients and stuff. We need a lantern here somewhere, preferably out of the way. How about... That works. Ooh, a composter can be the trash bin. We can still place some here. Oops. Let's see. So I can move those. We can add some more shelves. Varying heights.
Kind of want a little overhanging thing.
Actually, we can put those here for ovens. Oh, here's the outside. Can we just do something a little like this? I can have these kind of hanging down. Yeah, that works. Oh, that looks surprisingly good. Go ahead, put another. No barrel there.
Right. Now let's go ahead and put a handful of leaves on here. That's a start. Drip a few down this way. If you ignore the scaffolding in the way, that's definitely helping. I think we need a little there, or a little something else. Maybe a sign? Not like that one. Speaking of, I really need to fix that. Why'd I do that if I was going to put a sign up there? Oh well. Oh, a sign. It must be a sign. Pun. Totally intended. But now we have a little goober. If you'll just come up here. No, up here. Up here. A little higher. Yeah, wrong way. Wrong way. Can just... Can I just nudge you slightly that way? There we go. Ow. But now we have our little decoration. A cute little parrot in the cute little parrot house. Now with that feeling a little less, well, not as bad, we can just slip on in and see what other decorations we need. Because I wanted to feel a little more cluttered. Let's go ahead, grab those paintings. Might need to make some more, but they're easy. Place that there. Actually, you know what? Let's have one of those, one about that size. Actually, let's get a sign. Do I have a spare? Oh, there's a spare stick. Then what color would pop, but not too much? Maybe birch? That looks like it might be too bright. Welcome to the Lakeside Inn. Alright, now still need to clutter this place up a little bit, make it look lived in. Grab a few more straw statues, bust them through the door, place that there, plants on either side. It wouldn't hurt to have a little barrel back here with a little table thingy. Another potted plant there. put one there as well. A painting there. 2 paintings there. We could put a... We don't need an ad there. Let's place... Ooh, that's some lovely art right there. The joke is I drew it. Yes, and some banners hanging down. Some banners hanging down there. One more to make it look a little even across. Wisp and Royal, having a chat. Odie, yeah, visiting me at the booth. Odie and me saying hi to each other. Whee! Oh, whee! I think the inn is done. It is about time. Let's see how it looks from a few different angles. Let's just get a little safer before I... Yep. Scrying spell. Honestly, it could do with a little more, maybe some leafage back here. Because this is facing inwards. The trees help a lot over here, breaking it up. It looks alright at night, but we need to see it during the day. Gosh, I have so much footage for this place. The balcony really helps on this side, so does the sign. This little market I built is good too. If we ignore the dirt right there. This is going to look pretty good from the water. Once we have the rest of this wall made. It looks good from down the road too. And now let's see from over here. Oh, that's about where the signs cut out though. That's fine. Looks good from over here too. The only weak point is around the back. And the inside's looking pretty good too. This isn't the best hiding spot, but it's... Oh! CK? Does that actually say something, or is it my imagination? I wonder... I kind of wanted to put a mangrove trapdoor right here. Be another hiding spot, but... You know, let's go ahead. Grab a mangrove trapdoor. Break that away. Little mangrove trapdoor. And you may not even notice it at first, but there's just going to be someone just huddled in here. My wings kind of give it away, but that's a pretty decent spot. Now, let's see. So I don't have to do a lot of scaffolding. Let's see. Let's see about grabbing my guest friend here. I hope you had a wonderful day, night, or whenever it may be. I'm glad you could make it, and to watch me build the inn. And I hope to see you again. Toodles!